You're gonna sing it?
Afternoon, good morning, good afternoon. In case I don't see you, good night. I don't know. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. All right, team, we're going to get started. We're streaming on the Facebook. We're rocking and rolling. We are going to do what we usually do in 1 hour and 30 minutes, like 35 minutes, so that everybody can get onto the Dave Jenks training at 12:30 because it's going to be epic. And he's talking about the MREA, the models, and I believe some of the misconceptions of the MREA. So that's going to be awesome. So we're going to jump on that at about 12:35. We will put the link at the end of the team meeting in there so that everybody can just jump over onto there. And that'll be awesome. So let me share my screen. Can I have the ability to share my screen, please? Mike Oliver's in the gym. He's getting jacked. At least that's what it looked like.
Go.
Yes, I knew it.
Mike, tell my husband I said hello.
I know he's in here. I got to look on Facebook. See, remind me what he looks like, but I know he's in here. I saw both cars. Good morning, y'all. Or happy lunchtime. Trying to lose my COVID-20.
Yeah, right? Maybe I'll join you one day. All right. Whoops. Get this up and running. All right, team. Can everybody see this?
Yeah.
Not really.
It's loading.
There we go. So we're going to start the same way as we always do. Our market center vision, we talk about it all the time. We're all shooting for the same thing. We believe in creating an authentic environment built on the foundation of productivity and collaboration. This inspires our people to achieve their business goals, to design their legacy worth leaving. And we're going to talk today real quick. We're going to go through some of the announcements, all that good stuff. And we're going to talk about how we have seen this really come alive over the last 12 months, because November's numbers just came out. And I got to be honest, it's just unbelievable what all of you have produced and put up on the board. And it's just exciting stuff. So we're going to get to that shortly. But like we always do, let's start with filling the bucket. Give me 3 fill the buckets. Give me 3 gratitudes. What are we thankful for?
All right, I'll start. I mean, as you guys are going to see, I'm just grateful to be part of this office and just to see everyone do so well, working so hard and coming together and this vision being carried out. I just could not be more proud of what everybody's doing and just where we've come and just, it's just awesome. I'm very, very grateful for this organization. And of course, I mean the leadership team, but just everyone, agents, associates, everyone. It's awesome. I'm super, super grateful.
Totally agree.
I've got one.
Wendy.
I am really, really thankful for our 8:45 meetings with Vince. It's a small group of us, but man, if it's not my counseling session for the day, it's so great. And more of you should join if you ever want to pop in. It's really worth your time.
That's awesome. That group has become super tight-knit, and we've become this tiny little family. We can always rely on that 15 minutes to get us in the right headspace, and it's been so fun to get to know that group. It's been a good little group, and it's we're always laughing, that's for sure. I love it. Thanks, Wendy. Give me one more. I'll wait all day. Got to be grateful.
I mean, I can go. I just don't want to, give everybody a cop out. So as most of you know, I am in the MCA of both Mount Pleasant and West Ashley. And so for me, my gratitude is towards Kristen and the team over in West Ashley, because I had 2 new hires start in Mount Pleasant this week. And so I have been MIA and very MIA in a lot of spaces. And so having the support of the team in West Ashley to kind of hold down the fort while I get them all straight over here has been incredible to watch and be a part of, because I wouldn't be able to do what I do without building two great teams on both sides of the bridge. So thank you, Kristen, Vince, Joseph, and everybody for the support in that.
Love it. Love it. You've been crushing it. It's fun to watch the vision of the operating principles and the leadership teams really come together. To watch, we've been talking about this for years. I know that I have, and I know that Joseph has, Tiffany has, and Chip, Walton, and Karen across the river. I mean, we've all been talking about this, and to watch the collaboration happening, to watch the way that the systems and models that we
Good, sorry.
You want to mute me?
I
To watch the systems and models of what we've created over here start to work over there. It's just been really fun. And Tiffany, Kristen, they've been a huge, huge part of that. So rocking and rolling. So let me get back to this. So we know that the market's been crazy. Real estate's been nuts, as it has been for our agents. So huge congratulations. This is November closed volume, Synergy Group, Infinity Group, Jessica Lucas we see on here, Scott Baskin, Flanagan, Jurgen Wagner. Oh my goodness, what a story. Josh Stamps, another amazing story. Trad and Bastion and Associates, Winnie Rogers and Trenton Seckinger crushing it in the month of November from a closed volume standpoint. And you're gonna see us go through a couple of numbers here toward the end of the meeting, and you're gonna see how this really has stacked up for just one unbelievable November, because it doesn't stop at the top 10. November listings taken. We know leads, listings, leverage, the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book. Leads, listings, leverage. We know that listings drive our business. We have to go keep taking listings. I get it. I totally know. The inventory is tight. It's hard to find listings. These 10 individuals did an amazing job of going to find them. You can too. Charleston Diggs, Flanagan Home Team, Michael Prince, Josh Stamps, Baskin Team, Trenton Seckinger, AJ, I saw him on here. Way to go, AJ. Synergy Group, besides our brothers, Stella, and Trad. So a huge congratulations to these individuals, these businesses. November listings taken. They took the cake. Top 10. You're going to see a lot of unbelievable numbers, and you're going to continue to see these in team meetings moving forward. So this is exciting stuff. Cappers. Everybody likes to cap. Look at this guy. Jurgen Wagner, Stella Tootin. This is awesome. I got a huge shout out to both of these individuals. I had an amazing conversation the other day with Stella, just rocking it, and has huge goals for 2021. So exciting and so impressive. And Jurgen Wagner. Jurgen joined us. I don't know if he's on here, but Jurgen joined us in July, and I see him like on a Saturday. We were in here together. I was like, "How's it going, man?" He says, "I have 7 under contract." It was unbelievable in his first month or so of being in here, and really just focusing on some small tweaks in his business. He's crushed it, and he capped in 5 months, something along those lines, 4 or 5 months. So a huge, huge congratulations to Jurgen. That's awesome. Welcome to the family. First closings, gotta love them. Camilla and Mike, this is all Adam and Camilla. They're on Baskin's team. And Mike Oliver, not only does he get into the gym and stay fit, he's closing deals. Congratulations. It's awesome. Love it. And welcome to our family. Joan, Susan, Valerie, Shan, Lauren, and Elizabeth, a huge, huge welcome. We're so, so honored and humbled to be in business with you. And anything that you need, reach out. And if you see these people on Zoom, say hello. Give them a big KW Charleston welcome. Birthdays, we don't want to hear me sing, but a happy birthday to these individuals. We'll be posting them. Make sure you get on Facebook in the private group and always say happy birthday to these amazing people. Another year of wisdom. Is our amazing tech coordinator on here, Jay?
If he's not, I can make a quick thing.
He's logging in.
He's logging in.
Yeah, Jurgen just said he's logging in.
Okay. Well, I'll just start the note with E-Edge is going away on December 31st. We've sent out several emails on what to do. That does not affect like everything in mykw.kw.com. But if you do use eEdge for your CRM, make sure you export all that stuff by the end of December.
That's important. Is Jay on here?
Not yet.
He's our tech coordinator. He's still trying to figure out Zoom.
You know, this
There he
thing, this password stuff, man, I tell you,
Right.
it gets fun. Nothing much. I just wanted to shout out really quick. We are having a compliance training tomorrow at 1 or 2. No, it's today at 2.
Today.
Sorry.
I was like, ooh, it's a 2.
Today at 2. It's geared mainly towards the Mount Pleasant office because they're making the transition from green sheets into the commissions tab. Most of us in West Ashley already are familiar with that, but if you guys have questions related to that, please plug in at 2 o'clock. It's about uploading your documents, getting them approved, making sure your paycheck gets sent to you, all that fun stuff, because, you know, we want to get paid, right? And that's the whole reason we do what we do. Other than that, that's really all I've got at the moment. If you guys are having any trouble, please reach out. I know that there have been some issues with DocuSign recently. So if you have any issues with that, please let me know. I want to be able to kind of pass that along to the powers that be if you're having trouble. And I can't do that if I don't know about it.
Vince, can I make one announcement that I haven't even gotten to tell Jay yet too?
Please.
So commissions in command, one of the things that you'll be seeing over the next few days is we are going to be one of 10 market centers labbing multiple commissions in command. So if we have a terminated contract and you've tried to terminate your commission in the past, it's not let you and you've had to go back to the old way of green sheets. And so over the next few days, you should be seeing some changes in that space. And so please help us out by using it and seeing how it works, and we'll fail our way forward together.
This is what I'm talking about in my gratitude.
Our way forward.
Right here. This is what I was talking about in my gratitude. We have been this is the second time, by the way, so everyone knows that this market center has been selected out of a small group of people to lab things for the technology. And the reason that happens is because of the collaboration that your leadership team does with Tiffany and Kristen and Jay, especially when it comes to like with KWRI and how much they're involved. Like that's why these opportunities are coming to us. I know we're not filling the bucket, but that's why I love this friggin' office.
I don't think anybody's going to object about filling the bucket anytime, especially not Vince.
Not me. No way. And I agree that here's the fun part. It's so cool to have a partner in KWRI lately that has consistently and continually been working to give you the best product possible every day. Command is what it is. We get it. We hear it. Command is way better than it was yesterday, and it's going to be better tomorrow than it is today. And that's the commitment KWRI constantly makes. There's not a lot of I don't know of another platform that's out there where the agent base can come together and say, hey, this isn't working. I want it to look this way. It be voted on and then it change in the favor of the agent. That's such a cool thing, right? We understand the frustrations. We also understand the power of this technology and the power of command. There is no other database, no other platform creating leads for you as an independent agent, as a business owner, creating leads for less than $3 a lead. None. That's amazing. That allows you to charge what you want based on your unique value proposition to your clients and run a massively profitable business. And that's what it's all about. And it's really, really, really exciting to watch this technology evolve, because I remember screaming to Tiffany about Command 2 years ago about how I can't even log in, right? And now to see where it is today and see how there are business owners, real estate agents across the country running huge businesses out of Command, right? It's pretty impressive the way that they're continuing to evolve and bring more value to you. So,
hey, Vince, you reminded me of one thing that I actually did mean to talk about. So Tiffany, Kristen, and I have been chatting about creating sort of a tech committee, if you will, within the Market Center. And the idea of that is that we need help. I'm a solo agent. I'm not on a team. You know, obviously Kristen and Tiffany aren't in production of any sort. And in particular, we need a handful of people who are, you know, high producing people or teams to help us make sure that we are learning and teaching things that need to be learned and taught when it relates to command. So you're probably going to see this roll out in January at some point. I want to be able to plug into as many people who want to be a part of it. The idea is that, you know, Tiffany, Kristen and I, we have contacts within KWRI that we can go to if something, you know, is awry. But again, if you're having an issue within your team functionality that I'm not even aware of, I can't get you that help. So like, I need you guys to come to us and explain to us your frustrations so that we can leverage the connections that we do have and get you the help that we promised you to get, that we would give you.
Love it.
So be on the lookout for that. And anybody, if you're interested in being part of that, please reach out to us, let us know, because we're gonna come start finding a few of you and asking you to be a part of it.
Oh yeah. It's all about that collaboration, words on the wall. So I love it. Broker Minute. Joseph.
Yes, for a minute. Let's see. I didn't know we were doing Broker Minute today. So
Me
in the short meeting. So if you haven't seen it, go watch the Broker Minute that came out this week, the video I sent on Monday. It's actually a good discussion on regards to as is versus the CO 100 inspection. If you do have both of those checked, you are creating a big risk for your seller and not actually having an as is contract. But otherwise, call me with any questions, dot your I's, cross your T's. We'll edit this part out of the recording of the team meeting.
Yes, we will. That was great. You're amazing. I always get smarter after your Broker Minute.
You should have seen his eyes get big at the beginning of it. Let's just say that.
We're not going to go through each amazing ALC member, but we will stop on KWYP. I saw Winnie on here.
But can I do need the social minute once Wendy's done.
We'll get to that in 1 second.
Okay, cool. So we actually have big stuff. The most important thing that I want to announce is I want to welcome our 2 newest members of leadership. So we have Kelly Hogan is our new social chair for KWYP. And Kyle Walker is our new education chair for KWYP for the 2021 year. So huge shout out to them. We're really excited about that. Also later today, there's an opportunity for KWYP members only to do crafting your intro, basically, almost like, you know, your elevator speech. And then I do want to invite every one of you that is interested in KWYP. We're having a holiday social tomorrow. So it's open to members and non-members at Holy City Brewing at 6 p.m. So if you're curious about what YP is all about, join us, have a beer.
And yes, Joseph, even you.
I love beer. I'll be there. Such a great group. Make sure you join us. It's going to be awesome. Thank you, Winnie. And congrats to all those individuals that are a part of YP. It's a great group. And T, tell us.
Yeah, so you've seen the videos from Kyle Walker and Kelly. You've heard from Maggie. We are doing an angel tree for our office right now. It started Monday. So we're collecting unwrapped gifts for all ages. We're collecting gift cards. If you are in need, the code is 1234 to get into that office with the purple ornament on. It's 2 doors down from my office, right by the training room. You can go in after hours if you want to keep it private and collect what you need for your family, for others. We also are taking donations. So we need gifts to give away to people. So if you want to bring unwrapped toys in and put it underneath the tree so that people can come in and take, same with gift cards. We just want to make this a time of giving back to our people and making sure everyone is taken care of this season. We have had some people reach out, however, not many. And a lot of times it's hard to reach out in this season, but we want to still make sure you're taken care of. So we want to make sure it's available to you and open to you, no questions asked type of thing. So know that it's there, know that we are receiving donations, and you can also receive it yourself. It's not necessarily something that's going completely external. We want it to be something that takes care of our people. So if you hear of agents in the office that need something, please share that with them so that they can take part in it as well.
Yeah, this is huge. One of the words on our wall, one of those core values that we live by is this idea of family, right? My father used to always say to me and my brother growing up, and then later my stepsisters, no step and sister, and he used to always say, "Family's what you make it." Right. And this leadership team, this group, and this office, we've chose to make this group, this office, our family, our work family, so to speak. And sometimes people come on tough times. You saw November, you saw Thanksgiving on Facebook. It was all over social media. I hated not being able to be here, but it was so amazing to see our family, our KW Charleston family, come together for the community and raise 6,000 pounds of food. That's ridiculous. Around blessing boxes in our community. This angel tree, this is about our family internal, right? Sometimes you fall on tough times. You can lean on your family during those tough times. And I ask, lean on this family if you need to. If you ever want to come and talk, if you need something, you come to the leadership team. It stays confidential. We're here to help. And I mean that from my heart, from the deepest part of my heart. So anything that you need, this angel tree is going to be awesome. This is for us and our family. So take part in it. Kristen, you go through this, right? Let's
Yes.
rock through it so we can get to the fun stuff.
All right, so today we have the Overlooked Secrets of the MREA with Dave Jinks. I've just added that link in the chat as well, so you have that right there. Compliance at 2 with Jay, and then PC got a minute.
Love it.
And then next week, just to highlight a few things, I don't have reinventing on there, so I'm not going to miss it this time. But on Monday, we have Scott Leroy puts on some awesome classes. I definitely recommend going. They also are recorded, so take advantage of these. They have on Monday at 1, Let's Get Social, Facebook ad creation. Get on that. They are masters at this stuff. Tuesday, I believe we have contracts class. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tiffany. And also ALC meeting. Wednesday, we have What the Tech. Thursday, we have Top 20% Mastermind and Buyer's Consultation with Lynn. And then Friday, we also have Finance Committee. So make sure you mark your calendars.
Yes, we do have contracts on Tuesday. It's the last one of the year.
Perfect.
Love it. All right. Congratulations to our agents. I'm going to let Joseph take it from here. We'll just have a little conversation about some unbelievable numbers that you're about to see, and then we'll get to Dave Jenks because he's really smart.
Yeah, so we'll go through this quickly because you guys definitely don't want to miss that. If you've never seen Dave Jenks, absolutely jump on to this. But yeah, so we had a huh?
I heard he wrote a book.
He did. I think he did. It seems to be on one of the shelves over here. So yeah, so we had a regional leadership meeting this week, and they did some recognitions. And as most of you know, we go through what we call the vital signs of the market center, and then we review the multi-year trends to see what we're doing. And y'all, I'm just gonna. There's no other way to put it. We crushed it. We crushed it in the region to the point where we kept being number one, that the regional director, Mark, didn't realize that they'd actually gone to the next slide because each slide had us at the top. And the cool part is this isn't just you guys rising with the tide. This is you guys killing the market. And what we're going to do as a follow-up is send out what these numbers look like and as it relates to the local MLS, because that's the most important part, right? If the MLS is up 10% and we're up 10%, that doesn't mean anything, but we are well outperforming. So I want to go through some of these numbers. And Vince and I are going to talk about like just how proud we are of all of y'all, because these numbers are all about you, what you're doing as agents. We're not talking about anything internally. This is all you guys. So let's jump to the first one. I don't know what order these are in, so we're just going to jump into them. First one, closed units. Look at that. Number one, 67% increase in closed units. And my intention on this was to compare this to the MLS. And as we are a tech company, the MLS is not pulling up right now. So that's fantastic. So we can't really show directly what it is, but 67%, that means you closed 70% more units this year than you did last. And these are year-to-date numbers. This isn't a fluke month. This is 11 months worth of information. That's tremendous.
And a way to look at that, like it's unbelievable. First off, it's what, 40% or I can't do math, but 30% more than the closest region, other market center in the region. But the other big piece to this is for every 10 deals, every 10 units we closed last year, you agents closed 7 more this year. That's ridiculous. For every 10 last year you closed 7 more this year. That's amazing. That is
Yeah.
unbelievable. I don't know if anybody knows. There's a pandemic.
Yeah.
It's been one of the most crazy years ever, and our agent base is up almost 70% closed units.
And again, it goes back to what is this? You got to be able to tell the whole story. And yes, the MLS is up. It ain't up 70%.
Yeah, it's up
It's
like
not
what,
up 70%.
15, 10,
I
15.
think it's 15 or 20 on the units. But again, I'll get some information, get it out to you guys by the end of the day. So again, volume, obviously that volume's a big number. That's what we're paid on, right? Volume increase 106%. We doubled the volume year to date. Doubled volume year to date. That's amazing. And that's y'all. This is what's so fun about it. Is we just sit back and watch you guys crush it out there as agents. So that's fantastic.
And it's a testament to some of the conversations that we're hearing in the hallways. So I get it. It's COVID. There's not as many people in the office. And yet I've been sitting on top 20% masterminds on a monthly basis, or sitting and having some of the top 20% mastermind call fees, or jumping into different conversations or meetings, or our daily huddles in the mornings. The conversations have elevated at a massive level, and you're seeing it now in the numbers. It's such an exciting thing.
Yeah. So listings taken. This is huge. So we're all talking about how, I mean, everybody's talking about how listings taken listings are hard to get, blah, 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 right? You got to look at that from a perspective. First of all, there are more listings have been taken this year in our MLS than have ever been taken before. You have to change the way you look at things, right? There has to have been more listings taken because there have been more closings, and you don't have a closing unless a home goes listed for sale. So in the fact that our market center, you guys as agents, 60% more listings taken this year so far than last year. Amazing.
So for every 10 listings we took last year, we took 6 more.
Yep.
Unbelievable. And if I remember correctly, leads, listings, leverage, listings are market share. Listings drive our business.
Absolutely. And then that goes into the volume. So our listing volume went up about the same. So that's good. What I love about this is our increase in the listings units taken, and the volume it's remained constant. So again, what this tells me is this isn't like we're just going out and taking anything and we're taking, more listings because we're taking them at a higher price and we're overpricing things. So this, again, it's a good indication that they're steadily increasing together. Again, volume's what we're paid on. Units sold, 67%. This is the one that, again, this is what closed. This is what got you to the table, 67%. Again, the market, or excuse me, listings sold units. Again, that's a huge increase.
Yeah, this is a big one. And we've been talking about listings all year. I'm running back. So from a listings taken perspective, we're up 51%. From a listings sold perspective, we're up 67%. Our listings are running off the market. That's an exciting thing.
Yeah.
Volume,
same thing, increasing at the same percent. That's the money we're paid on, 97%, twice of the second highest market center in the area. Written. So this is an important thing because this is a leading indicator, right? What's coming in the future in the next 30, 60, 90 days, mainly the next 30 and 60 days. Wrote 72% more units this year than we did last year so far. And just as a little bit of a perspective, our increase last year during the same time frame, we dropped from the year before. Right. So we've shifted around tremendously what we're doing here in the market center to increase our business.
And just to put a little bit of this in context, if I go back real quick and I talk about our closed units. Last year we closed 390 units in the year.
Yeah.
This year we're up 66.9%, and the agent body has closed 524. That probably going to be close to 600 units this year.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. And from a volume perspective, just to again put it in perspective, last year we closed about 105 million. This year we've already closed. Oh, you know what? This is from October.
Yeah.
These numbers are even wrong that I'm giving. The numbers are even bigger. It's unbelievable.
Yep. So let's go to the units, the volume written, the next one.
Here's the new one.
115% volume written, and this is the amazing one. We've written volume this year 115% up. But just so you know, we are 40. So let's see, 24, 4, we are almost 30 million more in written volume this year than we've ever written in an entire year before, since the Market Center launched, right? This is amazing. And we still have a month left to go, right? These are November numbers. Awesome. All right. So
before we go there, let's go GCI, and it's not on.
Yeah. GCI. So this one's awesome because again, these next two is money in your pocket, right? And so the closed GCI this year, we are up this year 97.2%. This is not something that they put in the regional awards. 97.2%. So here's the deal: if you have anything closing in the first week in January, see if you can get it to close at the end of December. Because we have a chance to double the GCI this year that you guys have made from last year. Double. Did I say that correctly? Did everybody hear that? Double. It's twice the amount of income.
What's the number? How much? How many millions?
$5.1 million in GCI has closed in the Market Center this year. And last year was 2.8 million, 2.87. By the way, our goal last year was 3 million. I mean, that's awesome about hitting our goal. We've almost doubled in a year the money that you guys make.
Now, I know this next slide, Winnie's going to be pretty happy about.
Yes. Next slide. So the profit share, I can't on this one. Y'all, I can't on this one.
This is when it just gets dumb, right? Like, just so good.
Yeah. And again, we're
It's
at
almost
a
like
place,
it's a typo.
No, it's not. It's and we're at a place too where it's not, it's not because it was zero. We had profit share last year. It wasn't a lot, but I mean, our year to date is up 423%, which is amazing. And again, we've profit shared more this year than we have the last 2 years. Now, granted, we had a loss carried forward we paid off last year, which we know about. But still, we're getting back into just I don't know what to say. Vince, say something. I'm just gonna keep rambling.
It's pretty unbelievable. I mean, and here's the thing: I was talking to somebody this morning, and this is a product. Profit share is a product of the culture that's being created in the Market Center, right? Profit share is one of the most cultural aspects, one of the foundational pieces to the Keller Williams model. And to see $15,800 get shared in the month of November, right, when seasonality is supposed to take hold, right? $15,800. I mean, it's been 3-4 years since our Market Center has been able to do that. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So if you're not getting your unfair share of that 15 grand, and then this month it'll be another 10 at least, right? If you're not getting your unfair share, get to the 21st. Go to the growth committee on the 21st and learn about how to build your passive income and be at Keller Williams for free. Be at Keller Williams for free. Yeah. Let the owners pay you to be here from a profit share perspective and lower your cost of sales and be a KW for free. It's awesome. What a beautiful thing. So,
and just really quickly, and I know we got to wrap up, just to put that in perspective. So we've profit shared $47,000 this year from this Market Center alone. And if you were to look at that as a return on investment, if you got 2% return on money sitting in a bank, which you're not going to, right? That's the equivalent of having almost $2.4 million in the bank that's being paid out, right? And how much did it cost the people that received that profit share?
Zero. How much capital they put down?
Nothing.
How much risk they take on?
Nothing.
What investment does that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Even if you're getting, I was talking to somebody, even if you get $100, it's a nice dinner, right? It's a beautiful aspect of the company. It's a beautiful foundational piece to the company. It's really exciting. And you're going to hear a lot more about it in 2021 because this Market Center has been continued to grow based on based on the agents.
Yeah.
Because of the culture that's been created in these walls. And it'll continue to be that way because we're very protective of this family, right? This is our group. This is when we're having a bad day, this is where we come to get cheered up. It's crazy. Who comes to work to get cheered up? Me. It's weird. I love it. So get into the growth committee. That's on the 21st. Any parting words, Joseph?
No, just keep it up, guys. You know, we've got a couple weeks left. There's the time of year where we start kind of checking out a little bit, which, you know what, the coach side of me is like, no, stay strong, finish strong. Also, in the next couple weeks, be with your family, enjoy what you can, be safe, be healthy, gosh, with everything. But celebrate this. You guys you've had such an amazing year, and it has not been easy. These numbers did not come easy. No. Trust me, I know, we see that. So I appreciate everyone on there. I'm so excited to be part of this.
2021 is going to be a rock star of a year, even better than this one. And we're all going to do it together. So be ready, rest, enjoy, push hard to the end of the year, but also take Joseph's advice and be with family and enjoy the holidays and be ready for 2021, because the next time we're at a team meeting, we're going to be rocking and rolling, and we're going to be talking about what do we have to do so that we can make 2021 better than 2020, all of us, right? So, and come January 1st, we're going to hit that skinny pedal. It's going to be fun. So
like it said in that slide, we've only just begun, y'all. We have, I mean, seriously, within the next couple of weeks, just you're going to see continued great changes, and it's just awesome. It's awesome.
Only just begun. Well, if anybody needs anything, call us, text us. We are here. Also, jump onto the Dave Jenks. Can we throw that link in the chat?
It should be there, but I'll send it again as well.
Yeah, throw it in there one more time.
We'll stay on the line too for people to grab it if you guys want to hop over there now.
Thanks.
So, and if you need anything, call us, text us. We are here for you. Don't forget about the Angel Tree. I got to say, so humbled to be a part of this company, have the opportunity to lead it. And it's just been an amazing 2020. And it's because of this group on this call. So just from the bottom of my heart, have a happy holidays and a happy new year. Love you.
Bye, everyone.